Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler, and today we're beginning our second run, Perm 2.0, going for the Great Perm Achievement. Once again, all that if I can avoid sneezing. We're going to have a relatively similar start, but not entirely. So we're going to knock that out. We're going to convert a province, whatever one costs the least. Where are you? This guy here? That means that I can probably do missionary strength there and not have to worry about it too badly. Don't have a fort there, so don't have to worry about that. We'll worry about money afterwards, but what I'm going to do is this time I'm going to leave this undone. And we'll just leave this on no focus and have that going that way. We're going to see how much money we're actually making. For Kazan, I want you to recall, if I remember correctly, just having him transfer is the best way to go until we have until Novgorod loses their center of trade. Really, that's going to be when we would want to change that. As far as this goes, we're going to transfer trade power, right? That's what we want. As far as diplomats go, I'm going to leave it for now. We'll just kind of play a bit here in next month. We're going to let the rivalries set themselves a little bit. Lithuania is the only rival. We do have Denmark, Lithuania, and Novgorod. So at least Denmark we need to be improving relations with. I am also not going to do colonization. Alright, so we did get through the month. Let's see where we're at. We're at 2.17. Okay. These are still at 50. That's really good. So I can still do that. Because we should definitely be getting these going. So we want the advisor costs. Ones for each one. Definitely want that. Okay, let's go back to clergy. Patriarch authority, yes, that's what we had. Where are we? 5% authority. You have no influence level right now. Jeez, okay. We did this last time. I think it's fine. But there was another one that was there. One of these two. I don't know. There was another one for I think the burgers. They kind of switched that up, which maybe is a better option. We'll see. Oh, we don't want to go indebted to the burgers quite yet. Free enterprise, okay. And then so like this one was here. The equilibrium's not good, but at least it would get rid of a lot of our unrest. And then assuming that it would also go away as soon as we got 100% religious unity. That's what I'm looking for. So, I like this one because, well, it's only 5% equilibrium. Where are you at? You're at 47. You're at 46. No, I think we want to do this one over here. And since this one gives us that every owned province that's not of the culture group and has not an accepted culture gains heretic culture. So I wonder if that doesn't go away. I want it to go away. Just want to use the missionary strength. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that one there. It will go away. And for the burgers, I feel like we did one of the other ones, but I don't know what it would be. What other one we might have done? Because I don't want the power costs for sure. I've already got that one. Don't want the tax modifier. So, no, I think we just eventually got these going. Which we need to make sure we're on the ball for getting those in. I don't think I necessarily did that last time. 54% land ownership gives the manpower. No, we don't want that. Okay. So right of council and supremacy over the council. We want both of those for sure. And we should be okay as far as all this goes. And we're going to summon the die. So yeah, 57, 71, 66. This is all good. Okay, so the religion there have prestige of at least 30. Yeah, so we have to do that. That's perfect. That'll just happen, I think. So I think that we're good to go, and we're going to do it here. Actually, I don't want Muscovy for my spy network. I would like Royal. No, I'm not going to Royal Marry you yet, Muscovy. Sorry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a spy network on Novgorod. If I can get it fast enough and get a claim on this province here, Muscovy might give it to me. I might be able to grow that way. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. So I'm not going to colonize this time. That's one thing I'm going to change. Is what I'm going to do is I'm going to go diplomatic this time. For my first one, it's going to give me more diplomats to be able to play the game a little bit better. But more importantly, I think, is it's going to give Diplo reputation 2, and we lower the stability impact from declaring that a dependence war. Both of those, I think, are going to be really, really good. We can get the Diplo reputation of 2 from influence as well, but I don't think that's going to matter as much, so I think we want to do that. Oh, Maine has been returned. So that's really where we're at. Now we'll see if Lithuania winds up in the personal union. Or not. That could be the first big thing. That'll make Muscovy not have any rivals, so then they'll figure out what they're going to do. They'll probably rival Poland if that happens, the Great War or something like that. I did try, actually, to salvage the last run. I got about 15 more minutes in, but yep, we need a Jagillion. Good. We got about 15 more minutes in to the next run, and I gathered up an army to see if I could get Denmark and Poland on my side, and Muscovy immediately attacked the Great Horde, which pulled in Uzbek again, and I got overrun again, and it wound up going into bankruptcy, and it just didn't quite ever go the way it needed to go. So we are just going to go ahead and restart. But I did try. I did at least try to salvage that run. It was game-breaking in the sense of like it wasn't that far in, and we hadn't gotten our independence yet, so yeah, come what may, but it wasn't necessarily game-breaking in the sense that like, it was completely unrecoverable. I thought, maybe it would make a good story, but it just didn't. Alright, so Novgorod's opinion of me changes by 20. I don't think Novgorod's going to be my salvation. So I think that 60 military power is way better. And certainly the 2 recolored. Goodness! My king died. I mean, that's not a bad thing. This guy's a better king, but my king died that early. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some of these guys. We've been neglecting our advisors. We should not be doing spy network construction. Okay. Land maintenance modifier, good. Not really going to help me much right now, but you know. Oh, the religious unity is there. Okay. I don't think there's much of anything I can lower, so it's just a matter of we're just going to lose money for a little bit, which is perfectly fine. I have absolutely no problem with that. So now I may need that royal marriage. It's going to be a while before I really declare the war anyway. So I think I can royal marry, and we can go through that process. Maybe we should have waited for them to offer again, but I'm not sure they're going to offer again. Really. Especially if I get some claims and try to get some Liberty Desire up. But yeah, that's the basic plan. I'm going to do that. So we just need to be on the ball here. 1449, December 4th, 1449. So we just need to make sure we're on the ball and get these The equilibriums are as high as we're going to get. Maybe we get the burgers up a little bit more, but I don't know. There it is. Novgorod. War. Now I have no army, but we should just flood this area. So let's build one here and see if we can get it off and we don't get overrun because we're the player. Because that's always a possibility. 7.74 duck is to get 10 prestige and 20 legitimacy. Or we lose 10 prestige from where we were. We definitely want to get there. Now, okay, they're close there, but they're coming down. Now I know that in the last game, Muscovy... Oh, I guess we have to embargo their rivals. That gives us Liberty Desire, doesn't it? I think. In the last game, Belosario, or whatever this is, they took a lot of this and then Muscovy gave them nothing. So that's noted, but we'll see. We're going to get a general, just to have a general. There's no real way we're going to win any kind of battle here, but that's not the point. The point is just to siege as much land as we can. And we'll refuse that offer. So that hopefully we can get places. Actually, maybe we'll get port. And if we can take this land up, occupied by Muscovy just takes it. Alright, so yeah, we definitely need Patriarch Authority. Well, if Muscovy's just going to take it. Have fun fighting your wars. Have fun storming the castle. I should have said that too. I don't know if I can fabricate a claim whilst we're in this war on the same side. I guess so. Alright, so Roman's invasion has gone off. They submitted to it, which means they are a March of Poland. That's good. Novgorod's the only rival. Okay. That's a good thing. Alright, so let's get rid of this state edict. That'll help us in the money department a little bit. And we're going to get a state edict here. The capital, which costs us a little bit less. But this costs a little bit more than it did before. We're going to go for the one that's going to give us this. They wanted small, so we're going to do that first. It's about the same unity. The religious unity being changed, that will decrease how much corruption we're having to spend. So we should do that. We slowly work our way in the direction of diplomatic ideas, and I'm not sure if I'm going to even take this. I might just to have the marketplace available. I think that's going to be important to put in the capital. But yeah. No. Okay, we have the Thread of Life. We have a 4-1-6 with a strong claim. A 6-4-3 with a strong claim, or a 6-6-2 with a strong claim. I think a 6... I don't know, a 6-6-2 is pretty dang good. That's what we would like, I think. His name shall be Johann, and he will undoubtedly have a hunting trip in the next 15 years. You heard it here first. So Muscovy gives this over there, but they didn't give... I put a claim on this province. You don't have a claim on this, but you do have a claim on this province. You have a permanent claim on this province. Well, okay. Never mind, then. Fine. Alright. That requires us to not be a subject. We have a stability of at least 2, number of states at least 3, and an army size of at least 100% the force limit. Give a permanent claim. That's at least something. But we would have to colonize or gain some land to make that happen. That's apparently not going to happen. Oh well. Oh well. The Livonian Order is piling on Novgorod. The Great Famine. There's another one that's piling on Novgorod. Who's at war with you now? Tver. That might actually be good for us, for all I know. Alright, now you're not friends with Muscovy. You're not an enemy with Muscovy, granted, but you're not friends with them. That's the big one I care about right now. And we'll just improve relations around. Well, let's actually try. Let's try to get the Great Horde. Great Horde, Kazan. Yeah, I think Poland, Lithuania is still the one we the pie in the sky we want. We're not being practical right now. We're still at pie in the sky time. Horizon was an ally to Novgorod. Okay. Please don't come over here and siege my land back. Start sieging down your own land. Take it back. That's what you want to do. You don't want to mess with me. You don't need to mess with me. So I don't think that our monetary situation is tenable without some development. We'll see. We should stop embargoing their rivals. That just goes. Okay. It just does it as quick as it can. Whatever. We can get some claims on Kazan. Not that that war would be a good idea for Muscovy to fight. We've already gone over that. That was the whole problem with the last one. Muscovy has these large armies, and that's part of a problem, is that they don't really know how to fight their wars that well. Frankly. So if we were to fight Chagatai, Uzbek, and Crimea, like, that would crush Muscovy. Muscovy and their allies of nobody. So I don't want to... It's the first episode. I've lost ability twice. If only we had common sense. I am trying to get an idea. I think... You know what? I'm gonna focus there. It's gonna be nearly 20 years to get to the idea at this point. Last time I had, like, positive stability events, things like that. Just nothing. Nothing. It wouldn't hurt to get a Kazan or a Great Horde on my side, just like I was saying in the last one, I think. I worry about being over here. If I have allies over here, great. But I worry about being stuck over here, where they can't necessarily help me that much. That is a potential problem. We have Zealots. Fine. This is the one I'm really worried about. And that should go away relatively soon. Though not if you come siege me down. Are you seriously going to do that? You seriously are. Your own land is completely sieged down. Doesn't matter. Now we're going to lose a lot of money because they're doing stuff to our land. Oh, now they're going to split an army off, so they're just going to be sitting here, looting our land. Well, they split an army off to go siege down another piece of my land, which is going to hurt my economy even further. Meanwhile, Muscovy is still not piecing them out. Thank you. Alright, they ceded some land to Muscovy, and more reps. Good job. Good for you. Good for you. Please tell me that they didn't siege down the one that we would have to worry about this for. Which they did, but that's okay. Worst comes to worst, I can lower maintenance, I guess, for the missionary, and that'll save my economy. There's the end of it. Muscovy took the land I want, but that's okay. I got 3 claims against them now. They took a lot of land. They got really good war there. They got a really good war there. But maybe I can get some Liberty Desire. Maybe. So I'm not actually sure. We need to get to December. Ready for December. Not actually sure that I'm going to we can't wait for December because that's at 49.14. That's got to be over 50. We can't hit the button. All right, so the rebels are there. They should be going down by 10 each month. I'm going to let them go down for a few months because the next one is going to keep it here. Okay. I think we've gained the 50 military power, and we don't worry about that. So, I'm gonna wait on this. I can take innovativeness. Get that. No one's taken it yet. We're gonna just wait on it. Just wait for that. Alright, we get to December 4th. And let's see where we're at. 49.56. So we gotta wait a couple more months. No, we don't. We can summon another die, that'll get it done. Now we're good. Good and golden. We're at 39.998. Which isn't great. Alright, so we do have one for a base tax of 3. I might just go ahead and do that. Novgorod's opinion of us goes up to 50. And we'll get what? What do we get? An ability to state gains loyalty. That's nothing. So yeah, we want this one. Which one's to 3? That one there. It is 109. We can get it down a little bit, but not much because it is the Arctic, which makes it terrible. But we'll at least do something. Alright, so the rebels are completely gone, so let's just go ahead and get moving with the missionary. 0.45 negative. But this will bring religious unity in the right place. And we'll at least get something going. Alright, so we have the new technology. We can gain it for a few more days. I don't think we're going to get a neighbor bonus in time, so let's just go ahead and get this. Now our yearly corruption should be gone completely. Yeah, because gone completely, we're now at minus 0.27. That's good. It's right where we need to be. I don't remember the Renaissance spawning, so there's no point in developing quite yet. And we don't want to develop too much anyway, because we'd rather have the ideas. We need Tech 5 and Admin before we develop anything. I guess we can develop a little bit of military or something like that, but that's about it. Yeah, we're just kind of going around. We're going to get some people to like us. Maybe if they like us, they'll rival Muscovy or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna fish for people. Novgorod is completely occupied by TBRAW now. Or TBARW. Something like that. The salt crisis. Production efficiency goes down. This run's having horrible events. The last run I had like 3 stability without touching a button. Not happening this time. Although the king dying was a mixed blessing. That wasn't a terrible. Not terrible. If I have to right now, I think I would fire the military advisor, but nope. There should be a stable government. I guess we ignore them and lose prestige, because I'm not losing 50 admin power. I need the admin power. Badly. See if Renaissance spawns. Yes, it did. Renaissance has spawned. This changes everything. I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, wait for that. How much longer do we have here? 24th of June. next year. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, about that. Worth a loan. It's worth a loan. We'll just take the loan when we run out of money. It's worth it. We're going to keep the missionary strength edict in the capital through this, and then we're going to switch it over to the development, and that's when we will develop this province up, and at least get some Renaissance strength going, as much as we possibly can. Alright, Ottomans. You are allied to the Livonian Order. I do like a weak ally for you. That makes me happy. It really does. But I wish you had more enemies. Really wish you had more enemies. I really wish Poland wasn't an enemy with so many of the people I want to be friends with. Let's set this to threatened again. I think that's a good idea. I don't think I can get... Well, I can't get friendly for you. Friendly for you. Set you to friendly. Set you to friendly? No, I can't do that yet. Okay. And that's everything. Family ties. Royal family of Muscovy will learn of the pleasantries exchange, gain 10 diplomatic power, and they like me better. Okay. They don't like me better, that's perfectly fine. And Tver just signed away peace. Okay. That was lovely. Alright, so we're going to grab Admin Tech 4. We're on our way. Alright, so Renaissance is next. Haven't embraced Renaissance is a minus 15%. So I don't think we worry about these yet. But we definitely want to get the admin going first. Novgorod's beginning to get a trade league going. Good for you. That won't protect you, but good for you. Poland has begun to attack the Livonian Order. Who are your other allies? Teutonic Order. Oh, it's going to shrink Muscovy's ally even further. Of course, that could wind up pulling me into a terrible war with Kazan because Muscovy has no strength to pull from. Maybe. Maybe all of that. You never really know. Yeah, I gotta learn things. Figure that out. Your rival has been announced as Poland. Fantastic. Muscovy is now rival to Denmark and Poland. And they have all their personal units. That is perfect. Perfect. Everything's setting up exactly how I want it. I will say that what's not setting up exactly how I want it is I'm not really sure. I don't want to develop with Diplo. And I'm not actually certain that I can't develop too much with military either. So I think that actually we need to wait for this. Where we're going to be... It's only about 4 years, and we're now making money. For whatever that's worth, we're now making money. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to wait for Tech 5, and then we'll start developing with this. And we will use our military as we need to. But I think that is there. I've been talking about gaming. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Not a ton happened, but hopefully I had some good, entertaining reactions. I will ask that you would comment, like, subscribe, everything down below, and I will see you next time.